Oh, the jingle! Hello everyone, GenmaTheSamurai here, and welcome to this part of Trials of Mana, this Let's Play of Trials of Mana. This is real. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh, I've been anticipating this game for like a year. I realize I'm not even up to like the title or anything yet. Oh my gosh. So for those of you who don't know, I've done a reaction video. I've made a few other videos as well, all talking about this game. I did a full Let's Play / stream series of the original with my friend Ash, and we did it in co-op. And I love this game. It is one of my favorite games ever. And it was only in Japan for the longest time. And they not only gave it an official translation finally, but they remade it. And it's freaking real. Like, look at this guy. Oh my god. So yes, this is going to be a facecam Let's Play. We're going to get on with this. Enough with this autosave stuff. I know how autosave works. Oh, this song. Goddess of Mana drew forth the Sword of Mana to smite the 8 Benevodons, monsters of destruction. She sealed the horrors inside the 8 Mana Stones, bringing the realm back from the brink. Oh, this cinematic is so good. Weak from rebuilding the world, the goddess changed into a tree and fell fast asleep for years. However, the forces of evil sought to free the Benevodons to gain control of the world. Oh, there's the tree, and there's like the weird plants that I've always seen in the artwork. I just love that that's there. They started a terrible war to further the plot. They're plotting to stabilize the kingdoms. Peace was at an end. And I could tell all the little parts of the area, and the mana itself began to disappear from the world, and the mana tree to wither. Guys, in the original game, like, this was flat. This was flat as frick. They did, like, mode 7 and everything. Look, now it's, like, all actually 3D. It's so wild. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's about to drop it. It's about to drop the Secret Mana theme. Wow, this intro is like 1-to-1. I love it. Oh my gosh. Guys, Mana's back. It's been asleep for like a long time. It's been like just cruising around, but now it's here. Oh my gosh. Music's so good. Kakuda's back too. I heard that he's like back. Like, he's not only doing a couple songs, like he's actually back this time, which I'm super excited for. I can actually see the world down there. It's actually really cool. Trials of Mana. Okay, I think we're gonna... Is it gonna start me right into it, or...?
Trials of Mana.
We're gonna have a classic case of, Fire Emblem Heroes going on. Also, I realized, like, the coloration on me is a little odd. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, there. I should look a lot better now. I'm sorry about that. Oh my gosh, here we go. Oh my god. This arrangement of frickin' Meridian Child is amazing. For those of you who don't know, I love this song. It's gonna show up again. This is not gonna be the only time you'll hear that in this video. But yeah, I love that this song, part of its main melody, at least early on. Well, actually, I'll point it out then, because it just kind of started right on in this time. Okay, that looks fine to me. I can see it just fine. We're gonna go hard mode. Because, I don't know, Mana games tend not to be that hard. So, I mean, I think I'm comfortable. I played action RPGs before. But they did change this up a lot. If you are familiar with the original game, this is gonna be nuts. Okay? But anyway, oh my gosh. Love this song. Oh, I love that there's like a little description for... Okay, Duran is a proud young soldier from Valsena, Kingdom of the Plains. Okay, so I'm actually gonna re-record this little bit right here. I didn't actually start the game yet, but it was kind of a train wreck, me explaining how this works, so I'm just going to go ahead and explain it real quick. So essentially this game, the way it operates, is there are 3 different routes. So each of these 6 characters over here, I'm going to show them off really quick. So this is Duran. He is kind of your sword user. In general, he's kind of heavy. He doesn't really have a bunch of combos, at least in the original game. But he does a bunch of damage. He's pretty basic. Angela over here is your mage, or your offensive mage, I should say. So she is going to be your go-to for that. Jesus Christ, that outfit. That's Angela for you. But yes, so she uses dark magic in general. She is the only character that can do that, though, so again, know that going in. Not everyone's going to be able to use magic in this game. Here is Kevin. He is a beast man, and at night he is going to have this gimmick where he turns into a beast dude. And that is going to be really useful because this guy is a powerhouse at nighttime. Insanely strong. So, he's really cool. Over here is Charlotte. She is a healer, so if you want healing and everything, she's a good character to go with. I think a pretty basic combo if you're coming off Secret of Mana is probably going to be Duran, Angela, and Charlotte. Over here is Hawkeye. He is a thief, so he's going to have, like right there, he's going to have really high luck, as well as strength, stamina, intellect, all that stuff. Hopefully luck actually does something in this game, unlike Trials of Mana. It does one thing in Trials, in the original one, which is allow you to essentially really have a higher drop rate for rare items and stuff, so he would be really useful for something really later on. So over here is Reese, best girl, love her. But in general, she is also one of my go-to party members in general. She can buff people later on, although for early on in the game, she's just kind of average. As you can see, all of her stats are pretty just, it's kind of in the middle. But in general, she is an absolutely amazing support character. Now, I am going to be playing through all 3 routes. But for right now, I'm going to be doing the Duran route because this is how I originally played the game. It's pretty basic, but hey, whatever, so I'm going to go with him.
I'm a soldier from Valsena. The name's Duran.
I love that. But yeah, as for your 2 companions, the order in which I select them real quick is going to determine when I recruit them. I won't tell you the details of that until later. But for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and choose Charlotte next.
I'm Charlotte, resident beauty of Wendell.
Now, I'm sure someone's going to tell me this is a bad idea, but hey, I just feel like doing it anyway. And over here is going to be Angela. We're going to have her as our 3rd party member, obviously, because she shares the same route as Duran, and we're going to get more out of the story this way, so yeah.
I'm Angela, Princess of Altena.
Alright, so without further ado, let's do this. This is my original team, and yeah, this is pretty basic, but we're going to make this work, so let's go. Now don't worry, I'm going to change it up next time. Next time might be a little bit wild. A little bit? Well, maybe not too much, but you'll see. It's 6 characters. You can't go too crazy with the selections, but you can go crazy with the class system, which is in this game. And that is amazing. I love the class system. It is so cool. And it seems like they expanded it. So I'm looking forward to that. But without further ado, the game's beginning.
Duran, hey, you're up. Pull yourself together.
Oh, they didn't do the world pan. I mean, that's fine. There's the door.
Commence the final match for the Sword Mastery Tournament Youth Division. Combatants, forward!
I'll break you like a dry noodle.
Give it a try. I dare you.
Oh my gosh. The textures just kind of popped in there. Okay. Alright, so that's how I lock on. Alright, that's nice. Oh, so that's for items. Okay. Dude, that's actually really rad. That's like 2 different types of hotkeys? I like it. Okay. Okay, so triangle is a heavy attack. I can hold it down. Boom. Alright, so that's like the original. And then there's a light attack. Ah, nice. Okay. Oh, that's how I jump. Sweet. Boom. Okay. I dig it. Boom. Awesome.
Almost done.
Wow, there's a lot more going on in terms of attack options this time. Okay. Here we go.
This one.
Crosscut.
Crosscut.
Alright.
I forfeit! I forfeit!
Hold your weapons. We have our new champion, Duran. You've come far in your training, lad.
Duran, soldier
music
from
is so good.
Valsena, kingdom of the plains. His father Loki, the Golden Knight and friend to the hero king Richard, went missing when the young soldier was but a child. His mother succumbed to sickness and grief,
Good old bruiser.
leaving him and his younger sister Wendy to their aunt Stella. Like his father before him, the boy could not deny the pull of the blade. From a young age, he outshone all other swordsmen, and eventually came to be in service to the king himself.
Man, it's so wild seeing this game remade like this. Gosh.
Man, I'm beat.
Hang in there. The next shift is on its way. I'll do one more round in the meantime.
That was some weird audio mixing. In general, the voice editing seems a little weird in this. In, like, direction. I mean, it's fine. There's Loki! Did they make a more consistent looking... So I played Heroes of Mana to prepare for this. It was a
Where are
prequel.
you going?
Off to slay some dragons.
Yes! He's got the freaking mustache!
Fearsome beast known as the Dragon Lord is the strongest of its kind. But don't worry. His Highness and I won't lose. Now, take care of your mother and sister while I'm gone. Understood, son?
I will. Bye-bye.
Duran? That's some... He looks so different. It's before he decided to grow out that wild hairdo, man.
Madam, your husband, Loki, he took a blow meant for me, causing both him and the Dragon Lord to fall into the depths of an abyss. My men and I searched the area for a week, but to no avail. We could not find Loki.
I see. He fulfilled his duties as the Golden Knight until the very end. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted.
Simone, my lady.
Oh, Stella.
How could you let your illness go untreated for so long, Simone?
If Loki knew I was ill, he would have neglected his duties for my sake. I just couldn't hold him back like that.
You're both such fools.
Stella, my children.
Do not fret, Simone. I will take care of them as if they were my own.
You have my thanks.
Simone?
It's really cool seeing her, like, with a unique model and everything. Same with Loki. but that's still sad. Takes me back.
Shouldn't be sleeping on the job.
I dreamed a flashback that was mostly not from my perspective.
Come on, don't give in. What happened here? Huh? What's that?
Oh, I love that effect. That's really cool looking. Hey, there's the save point. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Let's go ahead and save the game real quick. Ooh, I love the way this looks. Oh my gosh. That isn't doing just like the generic PlayStation save menu. That's cool. And that's for dodging, right? Okay, I gotta get used to this control scheme because I've been playing FF7 Remake, which has a very different control layout, not gonna lie. Can I, like, adjust that? Dude, this is cool. It's so wild seeing this in 3D. Hello. Oh, man. Hold up, I realized I forgot to put my timer back on. Oh yeah, I also noticed this when I saw like footage of this before. The general layouts of most of these places are actually kept pretty much the same, even though there's like the obvious perspective change. Which that's kind of interesting. Everything is still kind of facing northwards, but I mean, hey, probably won't be that distracting. Dude, that's such a cool effect.
Who are you?
You are sharper than you look.
What's so funny?
The fact that you are considered the best fighter in this miserable castle. I think it's time I show you how powerless you...
You know what this guy's voice reminds me of? Hold up.
Feel the power of my magic!
Oh, and I can do the original? Oh. Hold on, let me turn on the original. Okay, well, it's not playing right now. Okay.
Really are?
No more talking!
Well, let me do that here then. Let's turn on the original then. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do it here. I'll be locked in this cutscene.
What senile old fool would entrust the security of the castle to a child? Oh, my apologies. You work for the king, do you not?
What? Don't you dare insult His Majesty!
Now the finishing blow!
Someone infiltrated the
I
castle.
mean, it still works.
Find them.
Seems you'll live another day. No matter. If all the king can boast is soldiers of your caliber, we can take this kingdom anytime we choose.
Dude, he's so cool. He's so cool. I just have to say it.
Last night, an unknown wizard managed to penetrate our defenses. The soldiers on duty were no match for him. Duran was the only survivor.
Witnesses say the man was wearing a red cloak. It has to be that Altanish cur, the Crimson Wizard.
You mean Altana sent a spy? No honor among the lot of them. We should mount a full-scale attack on their forces before they sneak in again. Who's with me?
Right!
Hold! There is no definitive proof that Altana sent the intruder, nor would they have reason to attack our kingdom in the first place. We cannot act rashly. Whoever attacked last night got past our defenses and some of our best soldiers. If we act hastily, we could fall into our enemy's trap. First, we must strengthen the castle's defenses and increase the guard. Then we shall send our own spies into Altanish territory.
Yes, sir.
But why would the true queen of Altena attack Valsena of all places?
It's also really interesting after I played Heroes of Mana as well, just like seeing all these characters and kind of knowing that dynamic beforehand. Now I don't know, I doubt I'll ever Let's Play that game because I had an interesting time with it. It's an RTS, and I'm not a big fan of RTSs, or at least I haven't really played any until that game, so it's certainly something. And I will change the music back as soon as I can, but I mean, it seems pretty one-to-one so far.
Curse it all.
Hey! Your wounds haven't healed yet. You should be in bed, silly.
Red, whatever, just let him.
Are you listening to me? Stop whining and listen! I hate you!
Oh man.
Wendy! Wait.
Okay, hold up. Let me... Oh, okay, that's how. Alright, that's a little weird, menu navigation-wise, but we are going to change it back. Okay. I love it! And you can't actually change the voices to Japanese. I didn't really address that before, but I am going with the English voices, obviously. I mean, I'm already this far in. But, that said, yeah, the English voices seem interesting so far. Oh my gosh, it's so cool seeing all of this in frickin' 3D. Gosh, everything. Like, this isn't the prettiest game I've ever seen. Actually, I would say this about these cutscenes so far. It probably doesn't have this issue if you're playing it on, you know, PS4 Pro. I have a regular PS4, but there is a case of, like, pop-in during some of these scenes, like, right as characters show up. I don't know if they mean to do that, but it's a thing, I guess. Well, anyway, hello, sir. There's soldiers on guard all over town. I've never seen it like this. Little sister's looking for you. Shouldn't make her worry. Go home. That's interesting. Okay, so they don't fully voice the game anymore. I thought that was kind of interesting about Secret of Mana, the remake of it, because they like voice like even NPCs and stuff. How's that injury? His Majesty was asking. I still can't believe that an interloper got the better of someone as good as you. Don't let the Crimson Wither... Gosh, I can't talk. Don't let the Crimson Wizard get you down. Come out dancing with me instead. Oh my gosh. His Majesty, the King will take care of this Altanish cur. Mark my words. Gosh, I just love this. Oh, the music's so good. What's this I hear about war? Is it true? You're a soldier, you must know something. Gosh. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and leave. So I guess what's gonna be crazy about this?
Walk around town, like, clear my head some.
I love that they actually have like little dialogue while you're walking around. Oh, that statue. That's so cool. Hold up, I gotta walk over by this. Look at that. What was that? Okay. You can just find stuff lying around now. That's actually pretty cool. Actually, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, let's go ahead and oh, there's a treasure chest up there. But yeah, let's go ahead and resume our exploration real quick. Gosh, it's really cool how you can platform and stuff now. That's wild. Yeah, the original game did not have any of that. This is crazy. Like, this is the same game in terms of like story structure and everything so far, and in general I haven't really had much reaction to the story because it's just kind of the story as is right now. But you know, with like cinematics and everything, even if the cutscenes are kind of like cheap looking, honestly, I don't know how I feel about a lot of them. But man, just having the ability to jump and just looking at this level design, it is so different now. I'm actually kind of impressed. Now I'm really looking forward to when I get into an actual fight and get to mess around a bit, because, yeah, in general, like, a lot of the features, like having a light and a heavy attack, reminds me of Legend of Mana that I played recently. And that game actually really changed the... What the frick? Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, nice. I can spy on people. Alright, that was a little odd, but it's fine. Hello, sir. The Crimson Wizard is legendary, but I never would have thought that coward was a bloodthirsty spy. Okay. So, we get, like, little moments if we talk to everyone. Hold up, we can go here. Oh, hello, sir.
It's not my place to tell a soldier what to do, but your aunt and little sister have been worried. Perhaps you should go home tonight.
What, you're not dancing? Why are you dancing, sir? Oh my gosh. It probably would look a little too goofy, though.
That old fortune teller was right. I must go back for more guidance.
Okay. Dude, I love this. I need to actually listen to this OST outside of this video at some point. It's mostly just because, you know, I obviously have it turned down so that the echo isn't, like, too bad in the actual video, because that is usually a thing whenever I'm doing a friggin' Let's Play part. Drives me crazy, but hey, what can you do? Is this the bar I just came from? Oh, no. Oh, it's like the library. I remember this now. How can you rest easy when Castle Valsena itself was assaulted? I should ask the fortune teller. Really? It only now did that? Okay.
There are soldiers on guard all over town. I've never seen it like this.
Dude, this library looks totally different. But no, it makes more sense now. It looks like an actual library. That's cool. I like how the actual layout of the town isn't too different. Well, actually, I thought the library was more towards the south. I might be wrong. Actually, yeah, no, the layout of this town is actually very different. They have the doorways positioned everywhere in different ways. This feels like a different game. But at least, like, you know, seeing everything.
My son was guarding the castle the night the wizard attacks. I suggest you leave.
Okay. If he hadn't joined the Valsenan ranks, he never would have. Aww. When's my brother coming home? You can't leave town. There are dangerous people out there. Ah, poor kids. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and head this way. That's really weird. I don't like the placement of the run button, not gonna lie. But I guess I'll make do. Okay, so is that the fortune teller's place? It used to be right on top of the pub. Oh, okay. Well, hello, ma'am.
Welcome, young man. This shop is for reading fortunes. Your pinched face tells me you have a lot on your mind, son.
My what?
People's lives are 99% destiny. But the rest of your future is always shaped by your will. It is up to you to decide. We call that final 1% hope.
That classic dialogue.
Come now. Anyone can see you bear a great burden. Let this old bird set you on the right path.
Fortunes? Why would I trust my fate to something like that? All I believe in is strength. But I'll listen to what you have to say if you tell me how to become more powerful.
Manners, you oaf! No need for rudeness. To become more powerful, you must head to Holy City Wendell. The Priest of Light can teach you how to switch your class.
That was weird.
My class?
Son, you listen and you listen good. Even a clueless fighter like yourself can eventually change to a better class. Now get out of my shop.
I wonder if that worked better with the Japanese voices. It looked like he... So in the original, he just kind of shouts at her.
It means I can defeat that crimson jerk. I'll do anything. Well, better head to Wendell and see what all this fuss is about.
Alright, time to head back to our house and pack up, I guess. Oh gosh. Well, here we go. We're going home. Gosh, this is a really good rendition of this song. So this is Duran's house. You won. Aww. Or Wendy. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and head up here. I am stuttering like crazy today. This happens sometimes. I don't know. I'm just having one of these days.
That lousy, conniving, murderous Crimson Wizard is dead meat. I won't let him get away. Not again. I won't come back until he's finished. I won't.
Alright, well, without further ado, it's time to go. So yeah, Duran's character is really not that deep. He just wants to get payback on this wizard guy for getting the better of him and attacking his country. So that's pretty much his main motivation here.
Stella, I really am.
Wait!
Oh my gosh, look at that huge sword.
Aunt Stella.
Here. I know you already have a bronze sword, but take this instead.
Is this?
This is the sword your father used when he was a young man. Back in the day, he even won the tournament with it, against the young king himself.
Oh.
Now be off. I'll explain the situation to Wendy, don't worry. Be sure to stop by the castle to see the king before you leave. He's waiting to hear from you.
How does he know?
Don't be silly. He knew your father. Of course, the son of Loki would want to travel the world. I, too, knew this day would come. I've raised you as if you were my own son, after all.
Thanks, Aunt Stella. I'll be back. I promise.
Aww. Ah, I love this song. The loading screens are something. But oh my gosh. Alright. Well, there you go, guys. That was Duran's intro, basically. Well, in a little bit.
I see you're planning a journey, Duran.
Your Majesty! Forgive me. It was my weakness that allowed the enemy to escape so easily. I wish to atone for my mistakes.
Well, I want to pause really quick. I wonder if... So what's weird with that scene before, right? Because that's Loki's sword, right? Like she said, we already have like one of the same type of sword. I'll have to check the menu really quick. But we're going to just have two of it for some reason. I don't know. We don't really hang on to it or anything, but... Alright, I wanted to interject really quick and give a correction to one of my statements here. But no, you do not actually get a duplicate bronze sword when Wendy gives you that. I just always assume that just based off the fact that she gives you another sword, but no, that's not actually what happens. It doesn't show up in your inventory or anything. I just felt like I'd come in here and say that in case anyone corrects me on that, so yeah.
I cannot forgive the wizard for what he did. For the first time in my life, I was utterly powerless. He not only defeated me, he insulted you, my king. He must pay for this. I do not plan to return home until he has answered for these crimes. I cannot.
Acknowledged. You have my blessing on your journey.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
They did a really good job translating these character designs to like a modern
His
game.
resolve is truly admirable. I'd feared that perhaps he was raised too proud, but I see that he is just like his father at that age.
Well, I like that they just used a cutscene to take me there. It's a little bit better than how it was before, because you had to walk all the way there. But anyways, I'm going to be right back again real quick. Hold up, guys. Alright, I'm back. And also, you know, I didn't really comment on it before, but like, I really like the way that this menu looks. It's also a lot faster than the original menu. Oh my gosh, that one was bad. In terms of the loading times, anyway. Okay. Oh wait, so it only displays one? Alright, well, hey, I guess we just replaced the sword we had, which that's fine. Ah yeah, shields. Okay. Hopefully that does something this time. So in the original game, there is a class up that you can get for Duran, and he gets the ability to use a shield, right? The shield does nothing, but he does get the ability to do it. Yeah, the original game was pretty buggy. Oh man. Now I'm gonna go up to a certain point, and then I think I will call it there. And the main reason for that is just because, yeah, this part will go on way too long otherwise. This intro, I think, is because of the cinematics. Oh my gosh, this remix is amazing! Yeah! Dude, I love this song. I love this song so much. Okay. Dude. Okay, I gotta get used to these controls though, because literally, like, dodging and attacking are like the opposite buttons in FF7 Remake. Can I mess with that? Hold on. Okay. There we go. So now he evades that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. So let's save that. Okay. Cool. So now that'll be attack. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Yeah! Okay. I'm really digging this. This feels really good to play. Like, no joke. Man, these environments are... This is a different game. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can find something to collect real quick. So it looks like running is just kind of toggled on and off. I'll have to get used to that as well. But okay. Dude, this is such a good arrangement. I'm so glad they got Kakuta back. Oh, that's a cool little effect. I wonder if that'll get annoying later, you know, with it just kind of popping in like that. You know, some, what a terrible night for a curse kind of crud, if you guys know what I'm referencing. But, I mean, hey. Oh, let me read that. Mole bear moors ahead. Beware wild mole bears. Nah, man. Mole bears, you don't have to be scared of those. Even though they look more like hedgehogs, I don't know. We'll deal with that. Wait, what was that? Did it say, like, square triangle? Nothing to do here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess they don't want you getting lost now. Oh my gosh. This is so god dang good. Okay. So they got combos now. That's different. Okay. Wonder if that gets expanded on later. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do this. Crosscut! Boom! Dude, that's actually pretty sick. Ooh! Alright. Level up to increase your HP and stats like your strength. Oh, so they're handling it like that. It doesn't just interrupt you anymore. Huh, okay. So we'll go to training. Go to point towards strength, because that's one of his strong suits. Okay, so they gave me 2 points. This is different. Usually just 1. God dang. Sprint? Or is that spirit? No, spirit. Why did I think of a sprint? I'm gonna put a point towards that, because that'll be useful later. Okay. Well, cool. So anyway, let's go ahead and go up here, and we're going to attack that. Yeah, I gotta get used to this control scheme. This is wild. Again, so far, all the Mana games I played, at least, I know there's one 3D Mana game before this. I only played like a couple seconds of it. Wasn't a fan. But we'll see what I think of that when I go back to it. But this feels a lot more natural. It definitely plays very different than the original for sure, but you can also see the inspiration for a lot of these mechanics. You still build up the meter down there for like specials, but it just kind of hangs around now. Which, that's pretty different. I like it. That's really cool that you can just kind of pick up loot lying around. Do we have a storage unit anymore? Or do we just have like an... How are they handling that? I haven't actually seen. Alright, so that just brings up the map, so... Yeah, I don't really know. Huh. Okay. Gosh. I took very little damage from that. But I mean, it's kind of early game, so we'll see. Gosh. This arrangement is so good. Jeez, why am I blanking on? I want to say Powell. I think that's a different song, though. God, this is so good. Ah. Kakuta, my man, stick around, please. For real. I literally... Kakuta is by far, he is my favorite Mana composer, and I was really sad to realize he only composed 2 games. Jeez, this is really good. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and go to our objective right here. Oh man, here we go. This looks really good. Honestly, for the most part, I like the graphics. It's definitely not like on FF7 level at all. Going from that to this, it's a pretty hard comparison. Because that looks way better than this. But that said, this game actually looks pretty nice. It has a definite, like, distinct art style. Level design is a lot more spacious than the original. But we definitely have a lot more to work with, so that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and go over here, and let's grab that. This story is definitely the same so far, though. Good lord. Oh man, seeing this bridge. Huh. It's kind of interesting how we have like a rock formation in the middle now. Guess it makes sense, though.
Just you wait, Crimson Wizard. I ain't gonna stop until I'm more than powerful enough to take you down. You won't get away with this. I will defeat you.
Okay.
Duran, bested by the Crimson Wizard, nearly lost confidence in his skills. He set out for Holy City Wendell to gain the strength to overcome his failings.
I love This is so good. Gosh, yep, there's the boat with the credits going on. Alright, we're just gonna fade around to that. That's fine though. Oh, I like that. It's actually really cool to get to see NPCs on this boat and everything. I wonder if everyone has like a unique scene for this, like they do something different. That'd be cool. Okay, if you're wondering what that face was a little bit ago, it's just a slight amount of regret at going with the English voices. Just a slight amount. Hello everyone, so I'm here to give really quick thoughts on this part before I go and record the next one. So far, I am absolutely loving the gameplay. I did go and play the intro again a little bit just to get a feel for it, and I also played with the Japanese version. I am going to continue to roll with the English one since it'll be easier for you guys to watch and keep tabs on everything that's happening. But the English voices are a little weird. The cutscene direction is a little weird. But from what I play of the gameplay, it's really good, and I'm looking forward to playing the rest of the game because it's going to be a little less story focused going forward. I'm definitely really excited to see what they do next with the game. In general, actually, I'm pretty impressed with the way the game looks. I just wish the cutscenes got a little more time in the kitchen, if you catch my drift. It was a little weird seeing the pop-in. That was kind of distracting at certain points as well. And also, yeah, the voice direction in particular. In that one scene where Duran's all like, "Ruh, ruh, 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 ruh," not a fan of the way the voice direction was handled on that, so I don't really know. And yeah, now probably on my own time I'm going to play the Japanese version at some point, or the Japanese voice version at some point, just to get a feel for Duran's character, because Duran is supposed to be a character with kind of a short temper. Didn't really come out during that scene, but yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's fine. The story really isn't like the biggest part of this game anyway, but still, I felt like I pointed out regardless. Also, in general, I was really tired when I recorded this video. So my commentary was not the best it could have been. I apologize for that. If you guys were getting that kind of vibe, don't worry. Next time I'm going to be a lot more energized, and I'm going to be recording that pretty much right now. And I'm really excited to see what happens next. And yeah, but without further ado, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I'll see you guys in the next part as things develop even further. Hope you guys enjoyed the intro, and yeah, have a nice day. Bye!